Eve Barlow is a relatively unknown figure, with the exception of the fact that she recently rose to prominence after making a double entendre directed at Johnny Depp in reference to his performance at the VMAs 2022. If you haven't been following the ongoing Johnny Depp-Amber Heard saga, a close friend of the latter made a joke that acted as a blunt yet euphemistic reminder of the former Grindelwald actor's unintentionally revealed erectile dysfunction. Now that the two primary subjects of our incessant curiosity have returned to their regular lives, the admirers of the reborn actor, who made a Napoleonic comeback with his Fairfax trial victory, contributed to his losing streak by leaking secret court documents. The papers, which were intended to further destroy Amber Heard's reputation, which was already torched, instead swung the spotlight on the actor, who is 59 years old, for reasons that are self-explanatory. Since Marilyn Manson has been a close friend of Johnny Depp for a considerable amount of time, it is not difficult to conceptualize the alleged wrongdoings that the two of them have committed together. The actor's history of erectile dysfunction, however, was the one detail that stood out among the deluge of information, despite the fact that it was such a crucial piece of information that was dropped. It immediately became the one thing that the actor hasn't been able to rise above, as Depp's fanbase believed that this was unimportant, while the posse that Amber Heard maintains found it to be genuinely funny, pun intended. In the ensuing drama of the futile virtual combat between Depp's defenders and Heard's heretics, intimate friends and acquaintances have occasionally come up with a remark or two about the former, and after the 15 minutes of fame, they've capitulated. In the most recent instance, however, one punch fell with a touch too much force when Eve Barlow said, "Depp performed for 2 seconds. Too soon?" This was in reference to his brief cameo at the MTV Video Music Awards, the VMAs, which was his first public performance since his defamation trial. Even though it is considered a below-the-belt insult that was given in the most underhanded manner possible, one has to acknowledge the harm that was delivered in a phrase with only 7 words in an age when conflicts are fought with words that are wielded as weapons. The fanbase of Johnny Depp has surely been heated up by the words made by Barlow, and they're already preparing for phase 2 of the struggle, in which their comeback is not yet known. Since the actress lost her defamation lawsuit against Johnny Depp, Amber Heard's best friend Eve Barlow has continued to be outspoken. However, now, her sights are set on exposing his lawyer's intimate ties to one of the expert witnesses that testified on the actor's behalf. Barlow tweeted a photo of Depp's high-powered attorney, Camille Vasquez, laughing beside a group of women on a girls' night out over a weekend. She pointed out that one of the women in the shot was Dr. Shannon Curry, who is the witness who testified that she diagnosed Heard with 2 personality disorders. Not only did Heard's acquaintance cast doubt on Vasquez's friendship with Curry, but she also insinuated that the tight ties between the two individuals influenced the doctor's testimony. Barlow captioned the group shot, "Why is the doctor who did Amber Heard's independent medical examination and who appeared as an expert witness on the stand also best friends with Depp's legal counsel Camille Vasquez?" In the picture, Vasquez can be seen sitting in the middle of 5 happy women, one of whom is the expert witness who testified under oath that she believed that Heard suffered from a borderline personality disorder. Barlow didn't stop there, and she went one step further by implying that Depp, Vasquez, and the doctor were working together to commit the crime. Heard's friend tweeted, Depp to lawyer Camille Vasquez, "Hey, you know how you have that mate who can pretend to be a psychologist? If we have her over for dinner, do you think she'll agree to make up that my ex-wife has borderline personality disorder?" In addition, Amber Heard has made the most of her time in Tel Aviv by spending it with her journalist friend, who was kicked out of Johnny Depp's defamation trial for violating the rules. The week prior, the journalist Eve Barlow, who's friends with the actress who was involved in the defamation case, joined the latter for dinner at a restaurant in the heart of Tel Aviv. Barlow has maintained her close relationship with Heard, despite the fact that she was expelled from the defamation trial for frequently pulling out her phone and attempting to offer advice to Heard's legal team. After being spotted texting and tweeting from the front row of the courtroom, which is typically reserved for legal counsel, the journalist was disallowed from attending the defamation trial. She also allegedly attempted to offer legal advice to Heard's team by sending them social media posts of Depp as a witness, which she claimed were incriminating and might be used against that witness. The motion that Depp's attorneys submitted to have Barlow excluded from the courtroom on an indefinite basis was granted. After receiving a reaction online for her ardent support of Amber Heard, Barlow asserted that the unpleasant comments that were made against her were motivated by anti-Semitism and misogyny. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.